freaking dollars? Oh my god, why on earth would I be stupid to pay the home bakers $500? Like, I'm kidding. Come here, come here. Let me tell you. What? Now listen to me clearly. Don't you dare get a freaking cake. No, one cake, you get it from me. What? Now leave it right there where you got it. Psycho! Hi, it's me. And guess what? Today we're going to war! Sorry, that was kind of brutal from me. Anyway, moving on. Bakers and home bakers of TikTok are furious over a cake. Yep, I said it. Over a cake. Couldn't you guys be a little bit more creative? Like, a cake? So this story goes around Valentine's Day because Walmart decided to drop some heart-shaped cakes that you can design by yourself. You can pick the color, taste, and everything. And guess how much it costs? Ranging from $5 to $25, $30. Home bakers could never. And in my opinion, it's actually very cheap that I can understand why some people can't actually believe it, because you got home bakers selling cakes for over hundreds, literally. Tremendous in my opinion.
What I made in a week as a baker.
With tips included. Tips too. $191? I cannot make this thing up. $191 for this cake. God, like, what did you put in there? Liquid gold or something? Instead of milk, you used gold? $71. And it says yummy. I mean, is it worth $71 type of yummy? And I'm just realizing the sizing. It's so small, like literally like this. $70 for it. I should be a freaking baker. What am I doing here? $126. Well, since you're a Leo, you should actually pay for the Leo baby cake just that much. It's worth it, trust me. Worth it for about like 8 people. $126, you can prep a whole meal and you can do a cake too. Now look, do not get me wrong. The cakes are amazing. They look so good. But I don't understand how it can be $100+ worth. What? They are raging out. They go ahead and call people brokies because they choose to buy a Walmart cake. Listen here, watch out when you go to Walmart, especially if you're trying to get a cake. They will come for you. And I saw that they literally said if you cannot afford a Valentine's Day cake, you just don't do Valentine's at all. Also, I'm not supposed to love because I cannot afford your $200 cake. I should just break up with my boyfriend right now because I'm not able to buy a $200 cake. Even if I had the money, I would not want to buy it. They even went to the craziest point of calling Walmart cakes a raggedy. And when I say a raggedy, I mean it just like those lights that are paid. They just fall. I'm sorry, do TikTok sellers sell better lights than these? Because like at Walmart, they just fall down. I should not even say that I bought it on Walmart. I'm gonna get canceled. Well, just like the home bakers of TikTok, I'm gonna leave those lights like that. Helpless.
So there seems to be this preconceived notion that I'm a bitch because I called a Walmart cake raggedy. I understand I didn't use the best language, but at the same time, I don't take back my statement. Cakes are homemade, this ganache is homemade, as well as the Swiss meringue buttercream that I'm using to coat this cake. May I say organic ingredients at that. I take a little bit of offense to people that assume that I have to put myself on the level of a Walmart corporation that is using pre-made and store-bought ingredients such as buttercream that's made with fucking shortening. They're not using real butter. The cakes, I mean, yes, they're not terrible, but compared to a small business owner who's making it by scratch, I'm not going to put myself on the level of a grocery store bakery. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, then why are you taking your time talking about this, comparing yourself? Some people do not care if the ingredients are organic or not organic. People don't got that type of money to just go ahead and buy a $200 cake. Like, I don't want to go ahead and fix those slides because I will lose so much time. Anyway, yeah, we do appreciate your work and everything, but I appreciate a Walmart's employee work too. It's pretty good from what I've seen. It's a cake at the end of the day. God, what are you making all this fuss about? You got people that want to pay that much for a cake, and you got the other people that just want to have fun for their birthday or for an event that's coming up. They don't really care much about the cake. Don't let a $25 Walmart cake discourage you. Some people like Gucci and some people like Shein. I'm sorry, man, what is wrong with Shein? Personally, I really do not like branded clothes. I just don't care. Not everyone wants a Gucci t-shirt for $500. Now that I'm thinking, the cakes are actually coming up really close to the prices of Gucci t-shirts. And trust me for one thing, girly, no one's motivation is based on Walmart cakes and their prices. Is the price of a cake gonna determine how much fun am I gonna have for my birthday? Now, the real question is it gonna hurt my pocket? If I buy it from you, yes, apparently. But when they actually draw the line for me is when they talk bad about the employees. Employee that is actually from Walmart, who does cakes from Walmart. I've seen her all over TikTok. Her name is Nia. Nia commented on this video and said, as a Walmart cake decorator, we do a lot nicer cakes. It depends on how you design your cakes. Also, home bakers complain about our stuff, but will use it for their own orders. Cakes and icing. So you're telling me that's the same place where you get your stuff? Giving contradiction. It's not giving very credible. Credibile. And her response is like this.
Well, since y'all got your degree and everything, and just assume that since I decorated a Walmart cake that I am unable to bake a cake, here is the vanilla cake that I baked from scratch.
We got it.
For those who just assumed I can't bake because I didn't have the time, let me explain it to you. Baking and cooling a cake takes around 2 hours to 3 hours altogether, depending on the thickness of your layers. Then I give myself a 45-minute window to decorate all of my cakes. So altogether, this would have been a 3 to 5 hour process, not including any store runs I would have had to do, boxing, marketing, taking pictures, and doing the entire transaction with the customer.
Obviously, it's gonna take you time. I mean, it's a cake. You have to bake it. You have to ice it down. You have to decorate it. You have to give the customer what they want. You have to do the transactions. I mean, that's the whole reason why you're doing it for, right? I love my job. I love what I do. I love scamming people online, selling them $300 cakes. But you complain about a freaking transaction? God, be grateful a little bit. You should think of that as soon as you think on being a home baker. And I really do not like how she started the video just kind of like bashing or shading the employee of Walmart. Guys, the thing is turning good actually. Easy 100 right there. You guys are paying probably $50 for this on a cake, like. So you're actually telling me you paid like $180 for this? Doing a cake by yourself, you don't have to finish a college. She's just explaining how you guys go ahead on Walmart and buy the things, or you redecorate the whole cake. The problem here is that these employees actually put their hard work into it because they have a lot of orders to do. And they do have to execute now. Yes, it is cheaper, but that doesn't mean that it's worse. Miss Ma'am, what do you mean? Because look at this video. This is the same girl, Nia. She posts a lot of videos on TikTok of her work as a Walmart employee. Decorate yet another heart-shaped cake with me. Walmart edition, Glinda and Elphaba themed. Trust the process. Her piping skills are amazing. It looks so good and it's not even done yet. Wow. Wow. This looks gorgeous. It's all sparkly and everything. Wow, it looks so good. And the dynamic of the colors, it's amazing. I cannot say nothing bad about this cake. Home bakers are actually crying right now.
Walmart cakes are getting so out of hand. The fact that you can purchase a vintage heart cake for $5 to $25 is insane.
What do you mean insane? It's insane to be able to put out a cake for people to buy it for less money than you sell it for? It's insane for me to go ahead on Walmart and buy a $25 cake. In my opinion, it's insane to go ahead and sell a cake for $200. Oh yes, but we bake it with love. So love costs now? Yeah, actually, because I put a lot of love into it and I sprinkled it with my emotions. Now, from $50, it went up to $250. For you, $300.
You have to remember that the people working there are getting paid minimum wage, even the bakers. So the supplies they use to make your cakes are provided to them by the company. They do not have to pay anything out of pocket.
You cannot compare yourself with the Walmart bakers. They are working for a company. Yes, it's obvious, it's Walmart. Why are we even talking about this right now? You're trying to justify yourself and your prices because of that. Can you find better examples? I just don't understand it at this point. It's like a joke to me. Yeah, but they work on Walmart. Duh. What? And then someone commented on this particular video and said, "It's insane that people have access to affordable options." It's all I heard, to be honest. Oh my god, I relate so much.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry if I offended anyone at all. There was only a few people in my comments who actually understood where I was coming from.
Obviously, it's few people, and they are probably home bakers too.
A multi-billion-dollar company, so obviously they can afford to price and sell things a lot differently than me. That was all. I am on the same boat as the rest of you guys, believe me.
No, we're not on the same boat. If we're in the same boat, I am going to drown right now.
The only thing that I will take back is my comment on the skills of some of the cakers. That was uncalled for. I don't know why I even mentioned that because I've seen with my own two eyes. And my comment about their minimum wage, I genuinely from the bottom of my heart thought that everyone in that market gets paid minimum wage. That's just what I'm used to in America.
You are going to try again to justify yourself with what you're used to in America. Like, the wages are never going to go up. Like, the wages are for everyone the same on Walmart. I just hate when someone is trying to go up by putting the other people down. Now you come back and try to explain yourself and justify yourself with literally gaslighting. But now we will go to the most viral video about the Walmart cakes.
Create this cake with me while we discuss the Walmart vintage heart cake drama and why it really upsets and affects me as a home baker and business owner. But what is actually grinding my gears here are the people in the comments under videos advertising the cake, complaining about what home bakers are charging for vintage heart cake.
So apparently we do not have a right to complain anymore. Not even for a cake. What about bigger problems?
Highly disrespectful to everybody who puts so much time and effort into their cake. Especially when having a birthday cake is a luxury. It is not a need.
Having a birthday cake is a luxury. Should I not just celebrate my birthday at all? It's a freaking luxury. I'm sorry, what am I buying? Louis Vuitton bag? Am I buying a Dior perfume? I think that's the part where you are grinding my gears.
It's not a need. You do not get to tell these people how they're going to price their items when they know their worth. Let me just explain to you why home bakers charge so much money for heart cakes. The biggest reason are ingredients. Walmart, you are not going to get real buttercream cake. Getting something made with shortening, artificial flavoring, and ingredients. These cakes were shipped to them from some warehouse. Basically just slapped together.
They actually make it. Maybe not with organic, just like from scratch. Like the girl said, scratch. Which, by the way, sometimes you guys' opinions is scratching my brain.
Some people use box cakes, but for me, I make everything from scratch.
So home bakers are not even making handmade cakes anymore. Cake mix. Oh, I'm sorry, where again do you get your ingredient? Walmart? This is so bad.
Walmart is a huge company that can buy stuff in bulk, which will naturally make their cost to produce goods a lot cheaper so they can charge less money. But on the other hand, they're probably underpaying their employees at the same time. There was a talented baker behind every cake made at Walmart. They are probably getting paid minimum wage when they could start their own home bakery.
Why does it touch your less nerve how much the bakers get paid? I mean, God, if you want them to get paid better, get them on your freaking business. Or, I don't know, go ahead and do a whole freaking boycott or petition just for them to get paid more. You're telling me this girl is actually trying to tell the Walmart employees what they should do with their life? If they should work on Walmart, they should leave it and go open their own bakery? Some people just don't want to be stressed out with businesses like that. They don't want to take over a business. This girl comes up and tries to tell them what to do. I'm sorry, how about you right now? Stop and being on people's business. We would appreciate that thing more.
So you're also paying for the skill level from the home baker. If your Walmart even makes vintage heart cakes, they're going to be as attentive to detail as a custom cake artist. So if you order from a small business or order from Walmart, that's none of my business and I really don't care.
If it's none of your business and you actually do not care, then why did you post this freaking video? Why did you bother to post this video? I don't want to hear you talking about having a cake for your birthday is a luxury. You're paying for the skill. Actually, now looking at it, it doesn't look that appetizing. I would choose this cake over this one. 100 times. Not even able to pull out some clouds and they look like this? Are they even supposed to be clouds? They look like cotton candy over cotton candy colors in a heart-shaped cake with colors just smothered in it. I would suggest before you go and talk bad about the employees, get your skills right. Clouds look like they came from Shein, but not them actually talking about Shein like that, so doesn't make any sense. Cake mix box on Walmart costs $1.45. And I'm not gonna include everyone because you got home bakers that do actually like that from scratch. But this isn't acceptable. I guess I was not really wrong with the scammers part. I have baked from scratch and the way that she's explaining, no one can ever tell the difference. No one. How about I stop this video and I just go ahead and buy a lot of cake mixes and do the cakes and sell them? $80? And just get rich as hell. That's what I'm doing. Bye YouTube, bye everyone. You're not ever going to see me. And go check my Chetty Ava bakery. By the way, do not tell anyone that sweet cake mix. God. Just too much drama. Can we just tone it down a little bit? I will go ahead and pay the least ever and make an amazing cake and I will show you guys. By the way, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm mad at the home bakers. So don't get scared. Walmart and the Walmart employees, great job. To the home bakers, I wish you hell. I'm joking. No, I don't. I actually wish you the best ever. Anyway, this was me. I had so much fun throughout this video. Love you guys so much. And yes, my cake is the best ever. Anyway, I'm closing the curtain.